All right.
Yeah.
So, with the Q&A section out of the way, let's get into the news. But first, this week's news segment is brought to you in partnership with Asterion. Does your headset... Hold up. Does your VR headset still live in a cardboard box? Here at Full Dive Gaming, we believe your headset should rest on a stand worthy of your VR device. And that's why we're really excited to recommend the Aura Universal VR Stand. Compatible with every VR headset, the stand is minimal, it's modern, and it looks great on your desk or in your living room. And with clean RGB lighting, you can cycle through a plethora of colors or consistently alternating color mode. If even... Oh, I misread that. It's always so hard. Like, I can go so far reading these things, but like it's just fuzzy enough that occasionally I'll mess up. So the stand also has a USB port, so if you've got a Quest or you've got controllers or whatever else needs charging, it will charge your stuff. Pretty sweet.
Does the job.
It charges it. So some of us have just gotten them for the first time. Some of us have had them for a while. Greg, do you have or do you use a VR stand at all?
No, I just set it on my desktop
Yeah.
or on
A
my
box.
my computer.
Yeah, well, you're like what we were. You should get an Aura stand. We actually
Next
like
level gaming.
I would honestly like this was not like a sell our souls kind of thing. This was actually like this is a really cool VR stand, and it's super convenient. You can just kind of like practically drop your. You don't have to like be all finicky with getting the.
Make sure it's correct.
Yeah, making sure it's just like hangs on it, and it's super convenient. And it looks kind of cool. So. Yeah, easy recommend.
The lighting is gorgeous.
The lighting is gorgeous. Oh, it looks so good. You guys have to look at that. For those in video, there'll be like a little picture that pops up. But or it would have at least at the start of the video. But for those that don't know, honestly, just look this thing up. It looks really cool. So if you want to pick up your own VR Aura VR stand, use the code FULLDIVE at AsterianProducts.com to get $5 off any order over $19.99. Again, that's Full Dive, no spaces, and you can get an Aura VR stand for just $24.99. Asterion Products, we're excited to... What did you write here? Someone changed this.
I didn't write that. That's you.
I think Ryan might have done a light bit of adjustment here. Was excited to dive in and wanted us to say, we are big fans of JBrat and Dollface VR and are excited to be a part of your channels.
I would be moving my hands, but they're stuck right now. Woo! Yay, my hands are stuck.
Like, yeah, just pretend they're moving.
Where's the love for Adam and I, Asterion, huh?
This was before they knew you. We're building a relationship right now. So
all right,
this is the start of it.
Yeah,
Rip.
send us a new thing for us to say so that it includes little old me and Adam. All right. So let's begin the news section. Destiny, you got the first one?
Yeah, so Oculus Quest 2 may be in the works as VR headset production ramps up. Tech News website has reportedly spoken to sources close to the matter, claiming that a new iteration of Oculus VR headset will start manufacture before the end of July 2020. What's most telling, though, is talk of production numbers. Facebook, which was acquired by Oculus back in 2014, is said to be planning to produce 2 million units in the second half of 2020 alone, which is around twice the amount of VR headsets Oculus produced in the same period last year. That's
I
pretty
hear that
intense
number, and that
number.
doesn't sound like enough. That doesn't sound like enough.
Don't think so?
No, because Quest has had such a hard time staying in stock. PSVR did
That's
the
true.
same thing when it came out, and it managed to sell like 5 million units in the first few years. The Quest should be able to outsell the PSVR in 1 year, with it being wireless, with it being new, with it being the price point it is. 2 million is not ambitious enough, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's going to stay
Does
sold
make
out forever.
Maybe they were
the
doing that thing
question-
where they only release so much and then they're just kind of like baiting people to get it. You know what I mean?
keep the hype up. That's terrible.
Yeah.
I know.
But
Isn't
I
that what
guess
they
that
did
could
with
make sense.
the NES minis and stuff like that?
Ugh,
They had like
yeah.
limited stock and people scalped.
Yeah.
I don't
Right,
understand the
they fight
appeal
more
for a
for it.
company to do that, but that's a whole nother thing. So what do you guys think though? Is this a Quest 2? Is this a Quest Pro? Is this just a better kind of Quest? Has anyone read anything or heard any rumors? What do you think?
Well, we keep getting rumors
heard
that
anything
it's going to
else.
be a new Quest. So I think it's pretty safe to say that's what we're getting at this point. And we've talked about this before on the podcast as well when we were first starting to get rumors. And it'd be one thing if it was like all over the place with rumors, but they've been pretty consistent with it being a Quest,
Yeah.
and we've gotten fairly consistent prototype pictures coming out that have been leaked, and they all look the same. It's not like totally wax. Oh, Jesus, my VR chat's acting weird. Yeah, I think it'll be a Quest 2, or at least something like the Quest if they don't call it the Quest 2.
Quest
Yeah,
S.
I
Quest
agree.
S.
There you go.
Just to make things more
Yeah,
Yeah.
just stick an
confusing.
S at the end of it.
Yeah. I'm hoping it's a little bit more. I'm wondering if the price is going to be more because I know some of the things have said it's supposedly had a higher refresh rate. The controllers felt different. It maybe bigger screen. So I'm hoping it's not just an ergonomics change. I'm hoping get us back up to 80 hertz at least, or maybe even 90. Like put a Snapdragon 845 or even an 855, and like people will pay the extra $100 for something a little beefier that can do a little more than the Quest can do. So I'm really
Mhm.
hoping it's a bit more than what we've got now.
Honestly, I don't mind. I mean, they do kind of need to get to that 90 hertz point, but what I'm most excited for when I saw those pictures, I was talking about just earlier with how I want headsets that are like even thinner. And looking at the pictures, it looks like they're trying to get there with this new Oculus. It looks like a very slim device, which
Probably I'm sure they've had a million complaints about how heavy it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's lighter. Unfortunately, they still can't seem to figure out that they need, like, if they're going to make a slim headset, just have it be like a slim form factor in the front, a halo band that's solid material, and then a bit of weight in the back. And you can do that
Exactly.
without it being too large. Do that, Facebook.
I agree.
Free advice.
Do it, Facebook. Yeah.
You should obviously be listening to us.
Yes.